What's good, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Living Big with Big Reg. I'm trying to put out content on a consistent basis. I want to go at least one video a week, but you will have my reaction to all the stuff happening in the NFL as well. But today, I want to talk to you about how the power of imagination can equal greatness. Now, we've all heard the saying that your knowledge is power, right? And that may be true to a point. But I believe your knowledge is only based off of the experiences you've gone through in life. See, when you've experienced certain things, that now becomes a part of your knowledge and a part of the things you know. Where someone else may have experienced something different. So their knowledge is entirely different. Doesn't make one smarter than the other, just makes your experience is different. Now, if we can all get a hold of that thought process and then realize that we can bend our knowledge to be what we want it to be, then that's something that would make all of us better. Now, to get back into the imagination equals greatness. Remember as a kid, you would sit and you'd be playing, and whether it was with a best friend or you were by yourself, and you just have the world in front of you, right? You couldn't have everything you wanted, but what you could have, you used. And how'd you use it? With this. So you stopped, you thought of a way, how can I make this seem like how I want it to be? For example, when I was younger, before I got into sports and everything, I wanted to be a wrestler. I know it's funny, but it was what I wanted, right? We all want something crazy as a kid. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be a wrestler. So me and my friends, we would take old mattresses and different things and sticks of wood, and we'd set it up just like a wrestling ring. We'd have our matches. Crazy. We'd make finishers and everything, right? And it was the power of the imagination that led to that. Now, as we grow up, you'll notice that the world tends to attempt to strip your imagination away from you. They kind of stick you in school and they say, stop with the imagination. This is what's real. This is what you have to focus on. But I think we as a people need to realize that our imagination is as real as it gets. Fortune 500 companies, as well as your favorite content creators and your favorite TV shows, and all these things were created off of someone's imagination, right? Imagination plus creation can equal greatness. And I think if we can hone that and really focus in on it, anyone can create an empire from the ground up. One of the keys, I feel, to honing in on that imagination is to meditate. And the reason I say this is because when you meditate is when you think of possibilities, right? And they call it possibilities because anything is possible. So if you start small, right? Start very small. Something like creating your first home-cooked meal. Creating, a design on a piece of paper. Those small things can lead to something much greater for your future. See, our thought process is a little different because, we conform to the ways we're taught in school, and we conform to the ways of being a worker on a job and things like that. But we can also take that stuff that we've learned or that we've experienced and use our imagination to make it bigger, right? I mean, shows like the Jetsons, when they made that, their mind, I'm showing my age with this, they used their imaginations, right? Flying cars, all this other stuff. And in the world we're in now, the imagination of people, is going to a whole nother level. We now have cars that can drive themselves. Things we probably at one point never thought we'd run into. So when someone tells you that you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not going to make it, you can look at them and tell them, I'm going to make it because I can imagine myself making it. Seeing is believing, right? Your imagination is a vision. So seeing in your imagination is seeing it in life. All you have to do is create it. And I know not everybody has artistic ability. Like me, geez, I can't draw to save my life. But you don't necessarily have to. See, you can produce the vision and nowadays have someone else put it to paper for you. Your imagination may be the single greatest thing and the single greatest tool you have. Protect it at all costs. As a child, they want to make you think that using your imagination is bad, when it's not. It's expanding your creativity. We have it for a reason. It's a tool. Everything we do, say, or feel is a tool. Use it, believe it, and really fight for it. Because as you grow and you fight for yourself, you'll do it more and more and more in life. And it's going to be the most amazing thing in the world. So, I myself am going to start further pushing forward with my imagination. Make sure my kids don't never lose their imagination. Because our imagination is our greatness. Now, before I end this video, I want to give a shout out to everybody, all my subscribers, everybody that's supporting me, pushing me to move forward with this channel. And I want to thank you all. From the bottom of my heart, it means everything to me. And if you like the video, then please like the video. And your boy do his best to continue to hand you great content left and right. You got any special requests? You got anything you need from me? Hit me in the comments. Let me know. I'm here for it. God bless you. Stay blessed. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.